Well, hello everybody. Dave Robbins here again with Remax Properties in Colorado Springs. Just wanted to get back to you and just go over a few quick numbers. I know today is President's Day and a lot of people are on their federal holidays. Um, Real quick, in the last 7 days, there are 352 brand new listings on the market and then reduced. So they've been on the market and now they've dropped their price because they need to get these sold. It's 365 homes, quite a bit. And that's in the last 7 days. All right. So now, also in the last 7 days, it's been an active market. 178 homes went under contract. That means people are out there looking. They've got something planned. They're doing a good job there. Pending. This means the properties have gone through all the inspections. Everything's been negotiated. And now they're just waiting for the loan process to complete so they can get to the closing table. Pending, we have 194 and then sold in the last 7 days, which means they've been closed and they got their keys to the new house, 225 homes. Some happy homeowners out there. Now, total active number of properties on the market and in our MLS database, multiple listing service, which includes some of Teller County, Pueblo, Colorado Springs, Falcon, Elbert. So it's a large area, 3,435 total properties. Again, that's going to be condos, townhomes, um, commercial properties as well, your fourplexes, investments, as well as single family homes. So the number of single family homes within El Paso County, or excuse me, within our database is 2,873. And then the number within just the Colorado Springs itself, the mailing address, I should say, is 1,573 homes. So very good, actually. It's active, a lot going on. And as a matter of fact, that brings up a topic that some of you may or may not like, but it's called rent versus buy, because there's a lot of people coming into town too that do rentals. As a matter of fact, I have another showing for a rental coming up on Wednesday. Did one Saturday. They're going to go ahead and take that property. But when someone's thinking of renting versus buying, always consider, let's say you come in and you buy a house at $500,000, okay, and you use your VA, for instance, or even if you do conventional, put 10%, 5 or 10% down. That's a lot less money invested there. And over your 8 to 10 to 12 years, that $500,000 home is now probably worth 8 to maybe even $1 million worth. Okay, but you've only invested that percentage, that small percentage at the very front, and that's really important. So keep that in mind. And a lot of people go, well, I want to just rent, and then I'm going to put my money into stocks and invest and make some money that way. What happens is they end up renting a place that is really nice and they end up spending all the money that they planned on really saving to invest and they don't have the equity in 8 or 10 years that they would have had they bought a home, because in the last 10 to 15 years home ownership has shown people quite a bit of increase in their equity with little down payment compared to trying to invest all your money into stocks. Now gold is way up there. Was it over 5,000 now? And silver, well, silver's been bouncing around. The banks are trying to keep that under control, but I don't think that's going to happen. But anyway, long story short, uh, it really behooves you to consider the possibility of buying a home. I don't care if it's a $300,000 home or a $3 million home, but buy a property, uh, hold on to that, and enjoy the equity that's going to come your way. So just a train of thought there. Oh, something else in regards to property. Steve Schlecker, who is our El Paso County clerk and recorder, has worked up a program that is actually doing quite well. There's been a lot of fraud lately with people copying deeds of trust and copying a seller's signature and signing over property and then renting it out. Let's say that you own a property in another state as well as in Colorado. The one in Colorado you've got rented, or maybe you just have a lot of equity in your home here in the Springs, which I was just talking about obtaining, and someone forges your signature. And now today, by the way, AI really makes that a lot easier for the bad guys. And then all of a sudden they're collecting rent or they're selling a property that you have and you didn't do it. Anyway, Steve Schlecker's got a program set up that gives the protection. Give him a call. There's a couple of phone numbers on here. It's 719-520-7306. That's a direct line to his office. Or you can call him on a cell phone. He hands that out freely at 719-502, and that's 1534. So I would highly recommend doing that. Uh, EPCrecords.com is the website that you can go on and get more information. If you don't want to make the phone calls, just do that and check it out. And protect yourself and your property as you gain equity. Um, oh, well, today, as we know, the 16th of February is President's Day. So tomorrow, I know everyone's excited about this one. 17th February is Chinese New Year. Uh, we'll skip on to the 18th, which is Ash Wednesday, and a large part of our population would be excited about that one. They know that's coming and they'll be treating that accordingly. And then comes 8 March, Daylight Savings Time. Now we're going to take our clocks and move them forward. So you're going to lose some sleep, I think. So keep that one in mind. 8 March for Daylight Savings Time. And then let's just jump to the 17th of March, and that's what a lot of people like to enjoy. I think in Chicago, they turn the rivers green out there. St. Patrick's Day. So keep that one in mind. And I just want to say thank you for taking time to review this. Oh, interest rates. Hold on a second here. Interest rates have been eking down in spite of the fact we still have the same people at the helm as the Feds. But I think the pressure is coming on and the way the economy is working. Um, and now we are looking at FHA and VA in the very low fives, and depending on FICO score, down payment, whatever, but also in the high fours. So if that's something you're interested in, give me a call. My information again, David Robbins, Remax Properties, and you can get me at dave@wesellmore.net or my cell phone, 719-332-9967. Thanks, guys. That's enough for today. And I hope you guys have the rest of your day and enjoy it. Bye now.